Hey guys, it's Holly. So I was so ready to go to bed. I had just finished editing my video and was literally about to go to sleep. And then suddenly Lego's like, yeah, nah, it's Sesame Street time. And I really wanted to talk about this set because I have such nostalgia for Sesame Street. As soon as this project on Lego Ideas hit 10K, I was rooting for it. And the day it got approved, I was like, yes. Now, just for background reference, I don't own any Ideas sets. There have been quite a few that I really like. I regret not getting Wally. That's a big one for me. I really like the dinosaurs at the moment. The treehouse is beautiful. The piano looks awesome, just definitely not for me. But up until Sesame Street, there hadn't really been one that really piqued my interest. And I'm glad to say I cannot wait. I've been talking about this on stream, how excited I am for this set. Now, admittedly, they have changed a lot compared to the original mock-up. Firstly, it's a lot smaller. The building has pretty much shrunk half the size. It doesn't enclose like it did on the original model, and the minifigures have been culled significantly, which I believe some of these changes are good. Others, I kind of regret how much they did nerf this set. Firstly, I'm glad it's a lot smaller because that means it's not going to be as expensive. Before, that set looked around $300 to $400, and I feel like at that point, not many people are going to buy this. The smaller set makes it so much more appealing, especially to me, who kind of didn't want to spend too much more on Lego sets until the 2021 stuff started to come out. So I'm really glad that this isn't as big as it was proposed. Minifigure wise, however, I am glad that they don't have any of the humans in it and that some of the characters did get cut, but I'm really disappointed to see that we're not gonna get Grover or the Count. And from what I can see in these pictures as well, there's not even a reference to Grover, which really shocks me considering he's one of the core Sesame Street characters in my opinion. The Count does make a little appearance though. There is a little Lego bat in this set, and you do have a picture of him hanging up on the wall, which is a stickered round piece, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I just wish we got proper minifigures for them. Speaking of minifigures, the selection that we did end up getting, I'm really happy with, and I love that Lego did go for the custom molded heads for these. I think it works in their favor so much. Now, my favorite figures in this set are definitely Elmo, Cookie Monster, and Big Bird. Now, Elmo and Cookie Monster are my favorite characters. Fun fact, when I was younger, I went on a trip to SeaWorld in Australia, and I picked up a plush toy of Elmo, and my sister got one of Cookie Monster, and we used to make all these little videos about like the Cookie Monster and Elmo show, and it was a lot of fun, and that's one of the main reasons why I want to pick up this set, is because of all that nostalgia I have playing with those soft toys when I was younger. We even brick built a Lego Cookie Monster. So yeah, technically I think I came up with the Lego Sesame Street, just saying. JK, but anyway, the figures do look really cool. Even though Elmo and Cookie Monster are very plain, I love them. I've got such fond memories of these characters, and they are so iconic, and they look amazing in Lego form. Same with Bert and Ernie, but Big Bird, hands down, is the best figure out of this set. He looks absolutely incredible. I love that rubbery, I presume, headpiece. I imagine that's going to be one of the ones that comes in a plastic bag, and the leg printing and the use of those chicken arms. He turned out amazing. Although I do wish they'd brought back those 3 stud high legs from Lego Toy Story back in 2010. I feel like that would have made the Big Bird figure just so much better. Big Bird is massive. Besides Grover and the Count missing though, Oscar is the other big disappointment. I get why they went for this piece so that he could sit in the trash can, but I wish we had a custom molded Oscar head that you could put onto a figure if you wanted to take him out of the trash can. It's really disappointing to me, but I'm glad that they did include him, unlike Grover who just got cut. You have Bert with a pigeon, Ernie with his good old rapper ducky, and Cookie Monster with a bear as well. It's also interesting to note that one of those bunnies does appear in this set, which I believe first appeared in the Lego Minifigures Series 20 with the Pajama Girl. I love that piece, and it reminds me so much of my own soft toy bunny that I had when I was a kid. And of course as well, another thing I kind of wanted to talk about was the Sesame Street sign. I think it looks absolutely adorable and is one of my favorite parts, and I really hope that those pieces are printed. I think it really needs to be in a set like this. Everything else I think you can get away with a sticker in something like this, but yeah, I just really want that. It's also very interesting to note that there are Technic holes on the side of hoppers, so I'm wondering if there's ever going to be an expansion of this set. I highly doubted it, but at the same time I'm like, well, why are the Technic pieces there? I really don't get it. Surely they would just seal off the set and just not put them on there and just have regular bricks. I don't know, that's just something I noticed when looking at all of these photos, so I thought I would let you all know. From the looks of things, this set has a lot of detail and a lot of really neat references, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. This is definitely going to be another day one purchase for me. I'm going to go to the Lego store early as I can and go and pick this up. I'm kind of tempted as well to order it online because I have some VIP points which I could redeem on this set, but at the same time, I don't really want to wait for it to be shipped to me. I'd rather just have it as soon as possible and build it and live stream it and like just post it. I just really want it in my hands. I cannot wait. I feel like this one as well is going to be up there with Friends, with one of the best ideas sellers out there right now, purely because I feel like Sesame Street is such a universally loved thing. Whether you grew up with it and you're an adult now, or even adults that have their own kids, I feel like this is going to be such a nice thing to put on display and maybe not near where your kids can reach them so that they don't play with the figures and destroy Big Bird's rubber helmet. But anyway, I just feel like this is going to be a great thing for everyone to build with their family. Hopefully their kids aren't too young. And that's another thing I kind of wanted to briefly talk about, is the fact that this set is an 18 plus line. Sesame Street is a kids show, and I get that this isn't a kids set, but I'm interested to see that they went for 18 plus with Sesame Street, but 16 plus for Diagon Alley. I mean, I really love the way the box looks with all the green at the bottom. I think that looks really good, and it looks really nice on the back. But that's just something I thought I'd mention. It also makes me wonder if all ideas sets from now on are going to be 18 plus, because the piano was also 18 plus. Don't get me wrong, box art looks amazing, but I feel like with something like Sesame Street and even the upcoming Winnie the Pooh, I didn't really expect them to be 18 plus. So this set will be releasing on November 1st, so let me know if you plan on picking it up and what your thoughts are on the final set. I am in love. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel down below. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later.